Today, we're going to talk about a totally different way to look at all the struggles in your life. It's this mental model I found called the physics of problems.
You know that feeling, right? A big deal just falls apart. You get an unexpected bill you have no idea how you're going to pay. A project you've poured everything into just hits a complete wall. And what's the first thing that pops into your head? Why is this happening to me?
But what if that is completely the wrong question to be asking? What if all your problems aren't a sign that something's wrong, but actually a sign that something is profoundly, fundamentally right?
And that brings us to this core idea, the physics of problems. Honestly, it's a super powerful way to understand that the friction in your life, well, it isn't getting in the way of your progress, it is the proof of your progress.
Okay, to get this, just picture two cars. First, you've got a car that's just parked, safe and sound in a garage. It's got zero friction, zero stress, and absolutely zero problems. But it's also going absolutely nowhere. Now picture a Formula One car, just screaming down the track at 200 miles an hour. It is under immense stress, facing literally a million potential problems, but man, it is moving with incredible speed. And here's the thing. Your life operates on these exact same principles. The state of that car, it's a perfect mirror of your own ambition and your own movement. So how does this car analogy actually play out in real life? Let's connect this idea of friction to your job, your health, your goals, the stuff that actually matters.
So I want you to think about your own life for a second. If you have no problems, well, you're parked. You're safe, you're secure, but you're not going anywhere. But what if your life feels like it's just one problem after another? Well, congratulations. That's just the sound of the engine roaring. It means you're moving at speed and you're creating the very friction that you need to make progress.
I mean, think about it. If you decide to start a business, you're basically guaranteed to have client issues, cash flow problems. That's the friction you need for income. If you decide to get in great shape, you will face injuries, soreness, and plateaus. That is the stress your body needs to build strength. You know, playing it safe, that avoids all these problems. But the only result you get from that is stagnation. And it scales up too. The problems you have trying to make your first $1,000 are just totally different from the ones you'll have managing a $1 million company. The size of your problems is a direct signal of the size of your ambition.
Okay, so this all leads to a really powerful shift in your thinking. The goal isn't to get rid of problems, not at all. It's to completely redefine your relationship with them and to start looking for a higher quality of problem.
Let's just go ahead and redefine the word right now. From this moment on, a problem is simply the undeniable physical proof of your speed. It is not a stop sign, it's a mile marker, and it's just telling you how fast you're going.
So please, stop seeing your problems as evidence that you're on the wrong track. They are the exact opposite. They are the definitive, concrete proof that you have finally left the garage.
You have to feel this. That stress, that chaos, all that frustration, that's not failure. That is the sound of progress. That's the engine roaring. It's the tires screaming. It's the wind just battering against you. You've got to learn to embrace it.
So here it is. Here is your new objective. The goal in life is not a problem-free existence. That's just stagnation. The real goal is to get so good, so strong, and so fast that you actually earn the right to tackle bigger, more interesting, and way more complex problems.
So the next time you run up against a challenge, and it might even be later today, I want you to just stop, take a deep breath, and instead of getting all frustrated, just smile. And then say this one simple phrase to yourself. This must mean I'm moving fast. That's it. That's the whole reframe. Your problems aren't your enemies, they're just markers of your velocity. Now get back to it.